planned for today, so I just thought I would do a Q&A, and I went on Twitter and asked you to ask me questions, and I was really surprised because there were so many questions, so I'm just gonna get started. I'm Japanese. Do you know any Japanese words? Ohayou! I'm actually trying to teach myself Japanese, and it's a little harder than I expected, but I'm still going and I learned a couple things. Have you ever cut your hair short? If not, would you consider cutting it short? When I was young, I actually used to keep my hair always really short and have a tiny ponytail on top, and then growing up I decided to grow out my hair, and then when I was about 14 I cut it short again, and then again when I was around 15 I think, and right now I just love how it looks, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything special to it. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I don't think I have just one favorite YouTuber, but I can make a top 5 YouTubers. The first one of course is Felix, then I really love Graveyard Girl and Close Encounters and Deli Grace, and my last one would have to be Nigahiga. If you can choose any superpower, what would it be? I would probably like to be able to fly or be invisible. What is one song that you will listen to the rest of your life? My favorite song of all time is Girls Like You by The Naked and Famous. I think it's so good. I just cannot stop listening to it. I think it's the most beautiful song ever, and it's just me. I don't know, I think it's perfect. What is your favorite clothing piece? In general, I really love collars, if you can tell, especially Peter Pan collars. So if I find one item that has a Peter Pan collar, I must have it. If you had to choose one clothes shop to shop from the rest of your life, what shop would it be? I would have to say Zara. I really love their stuff, even though I think they are becoming more and more expensive, but I will have to say that Zara is still over there, the best one, but it might be passed soon by ASUS. If you could dye your hair, what color would you dye it? I would probably like to do something crazy since it's been forever since I had done something, and I would go with a pastel color. I think either lilac or light pink. Nutella or peanut butter? Nutella is always in my heart, even though I really love peanut butter. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I think it's pistachio. I know this is weird because most of the people don't like it, but I love it. If you could be an animal, what would it be and why? This is pretty obvious. I will be a bug. They are just awesome. What program do you use and what camera do you use for your videos? I edit with Final Cut Pro 10 and I use a Canon T3i, also known as 600D. Yeah. If you had not met Felix, where do you think you would be in life right now? I would probably be at university, and I knew my plans were to move to France, so I would probably be studying art history in France right now, and it would be my last year at the university. What is your favorite thing about living in the UK? Are you going back to Italy? Felix and I decided to move here in Brighton because we love it so much. I just love how tiny Brighton is, but you still get any other thing that you would get in a big city, and it's also by the ocean, and I just love waking up and going by the window and looking outside. It's just so beautiful. I will go back to Italy, but just to meet my friends and visit my family. I'm actually going there in a week and a half, I think, so I'm really happy about that, and it just takes like a couple hours to get there, so it's not that bad really, but I will be staying here and I can be happier about it. Where do you want to take a vacation? Who would you bring? I'm actually going to Japan super soon, in like 3 weeks, and I'm so happy. I have been waiting to go to Japan forever, and finally I convinced Felix, so I'm bringing him with me, and it's gonna be awesome. What do you miss most about Italy? Probably the weather, because over here it's way colder than Italy, and Italy has just the best weather ever. And the food, of course, because Italian food is the best in the world. What is your favorite pair of shoes? I just went to look for it, and my favorite pair of shoes is this one. I only have one at the moment because I couldn't find the other one. This was Bean Chew by Edgar. I found it in a vintage store for like 5 euros, and it's so comfortable. It looks so good with anything, and I just love it. It's definitely my favorite pair of shoes. Can you show us some pictures of when you were a kid? Unfortunately, over here I have not a single picture of when I was young, but since I'm going back to Italy soon, as I mentioned, I will definitely try to make a vlog where I show some pictures of me, so look out for that. What countries have you visited? I visited a lot of places, mostly because my dad loves to travel and we used to have a camper, everything. My dad actually doesn't like to travel in mainstream areas, so we always had to visit these weird places, but they were beautiful and no one knew about them. So just to let you know the countries that I've been in, I have visited, well, Italy and UK of course, Sweden because I live there, Norway, Finland, Romania, Greece, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, Denmark, Spain, France, Egypt, Florida, California, and I think that's it, but I'm not sure. Why did you decide to get another pug, Edgar? Edgar was actually my gift to Felix for our 2nd anniversary, so that's why he's here, and he's Boogie's little brother. Do you love it when it's cold outside and your nips get kawaii? Really? So these were all the questions I picked. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you super soon with a new one. Bye!
Thanks for watching!